told you I'd be back. You didn't believe me, little Timmy. I said it. I said I'd be back. I just accidentally pressed the wrong thing. Hello again. Again. Hello. I don't know, I just thought of that and I was like, yes. And then you've got, as I was saying before, a lot of people actually come back in and we'll read the chat because it's midnight already. I probably should not be live this late, but like, you know, if people want it, they can have it. You know what I'm saying? But aside from that, I better not have done this again. I know I changed everything, so if it's doing this again, I'm just gonna leave it. Oh, I think I know why it's done it again. I swore. No, it hasn't. I am smart. I am smart. I am smart. I am smart. Hi guys, I do apologise for the fact that the chat was not working last stream. I have now fixed it, and I've also accidentally knocked it off. Brilliant. Well, at least I can actually do stuff now, so that's a good sign. Okay. Righto, righto. Who have we got today? We got a few people actually in here, which is nice to see you all. Let's have a quick gander, shall we? I don't know where Sooty is, but I know he was gonna be. He said he'd be back, so I assume he'd call me. Why is this thing being really stupid now? Hi James, hello, hello, hello. Hi Jackman, hi again. My Discord message was delayed. That's okay. It's okay. I managed to sort it out. Yes. Hi guys. I was previously on my sketchbook world for Lost Legacy when it was on console, and I still sort of use it actually. So it's yeah, it's kind of cool for that. Hi Greg. Hi guys. I've got 8 viewers this time. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a break from reading chat. I'll show you whatever else there is. This house was from a survival what I did. There are a couple of builds I'm going to actually build in this one. I was designing a storage room system. This one actually would be quite unusable just because you have to fill up the chests with what you want in them, and then the other items will recognize that and go to them. So that would not be quite compatible. I showed that before. There's other stuff I should show. It's just finding it because this was a mess. It is an absolute mess. But yeah. You got the jump trampoline shop. I have to say trampoline shop, not the jump shop, because you know it would be quite bad if I just did not put any context to that, and especially when people know what the word jump means in context with day-to-day life nowadays. Yeah, this was a fun shop to build actually. It was a lot of fun. The outside was a pain, absolute pain that was. Oh my god. This over here, this was a prototype for a game where it's like you're trying to like get lower and lower without like dying, but it didn't really work out because of this A, the size of it, B, it looked terrible, and C, well yeah, it was just too massive. You know what? Ooh, anyway. Okay, this shop here, no, the entrance is on the other side. Keep forgetting. This shop here is the Color Chaos shop. Oh, I love this one still. This is actually different because the lever used to be here in the actual world, but it's here. You press that, and then the floor will. It works better on Bedrock than Java, but on console it just stops rendering after a bit, so it just gives up. And then this is hopefully going to get built in the new Lost Legacy. Actually, you can probably guess what it is based on like the Santa hat and the Santa-looking beard down there. Might do a couple tweaks to it in the videos because, of course, newer blocks and newer sort of things. But this was going to be a Santa's Grotto builder. I find out that anyone's actually copied this one. This build was so peak. Me and that person are going to have an absolute fight. Because this build, I remember designing it, I was so proud of it. And then Sooty added the little touch of getting the hat on top. And he did a pretty good job on that, I would say. That hat was pretty nice. Wow, we still got people here. How's it going, guys? Let me have another quick peek at chat just so I can see what you guys are saying. Does it have Lost Legacy builds? Yeah, as you've seen, I know that was a bit behind. Basically every Minecraft world, and yeah, a big mess, but a good mess. Every world's a good mess, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the lag machine, that was the lag machine, yes it was. That was the design by 9 people here, oh my god. I don't know if that's like current, it says there is though, so crazy. This was actually, I'm gonna be honest, this was actually a little bit out of spite. Because I had the bowling alley idea for so long, and I remember Charles did it. And to be fair, it was because Ben designed it, so I can't really fault that. But I was like, in my house, like, oh, I wanted to do one so bad. So I was like, I should try and do something with it. And then I went crazy and built this massive thing. I do like it though. Like, I can imagine maybe changing the walls up, doing something with it. Like, this does look peak. You know what I'm saying? You got like the skulls up there. Obviously, it's a bit more like golf because the Minecraft things just don't roll. You have to walk down onto the thing anyway. But like, you know, you could imagine it like you're down there. And it's quite. Oh gosh, what have I just done? I threw it onto there. I didn't think about that one now, did I? It's quite genius because all those will go down. They do go up. Yep, there you go. I thought it wasn't going to do that then. I thought it was stuck. And then you'd go like down here. And there'd be a chest. No, a chest. Yes, where it gets funneled into. I really did like that system. Like, people said it was too bulky because you had to go down. But, like, I don't know, there was just something about how I patterned the wood around it and, you know, made it a cool thing that I did like. I don't know, would you guys like to see this in New World? Like, I changed it up and finished the design, of course, 100%. But, like, this was a pretty cool build. Like, even, you know, back then, when I, you know, tried to build it, it was pretty cool. Hi, Alice, I'm in 3C Private DLC. Come along and join if you want. I know you're probably going to bed soon, but like, just say hello, innit? In it, chap. In it. I need a bit of mental stimulation outside of this anyway. I can't lie. Hello again. Yeah, I called it hello again because when I was setting up the live stream profile, I accidentally pressed yes, it's made for kids because I wasn't really looking at what it said, and I knew it was one of them. But yeah, this build never got actually used, and I want to build it because this actually Alice helped with the retirement home. I love this build. Like, genuinely, from the front, it just has that vibe to it. I'd probably change the roof on Bedrock if I was to do it, which I might. I'm considering it because I have a really cool ending for a character that I want to bring forward, but the ending isn't going to be what people think it is. Okay, it's going to be. You're going to think they have a nice ending, but something happens. That's what I'm going to say. There's a lot of things have been put into motion for the new series. One of them I'm going to have to compromise on because of my illness and the fact that the videos were deleted. But things are still in place. Okay? Now these are all going to be like rooms. I don't know if this was like 2-story. No, you'd have to put like your own floor on this. Or I put slabs underneath, which I wouldn't be opposed to doing actually. I remember when I was building this actually. Like the day before this, I was building a lot of like the downstairs and doing stuff for it. I remember that. Yeah, I had a funeral to go to. It was January 17th. I did a bunch of this stuff like the day before. Then that was when I was doing the land for like the chorus shop and stuff like that. So a lot of memory to this because that funeral was quite special and something that I will never forget. So it was quite deep and personal to me, that. But yeah, so you got the college, of course. Everyone remembers the college, bro. This college is like probably in my top 3 favorite Lost Legacy builds. I gotta say, the globe will always be my favorite. That is not here because this was built. This world was created after the globe was made. This is more for like the second console era, I suppose. This was the start of the furnace. I built it all in console, and then of course by then it was on Java, so I just ported this world over to Java, finished it on there, and it was a really cool build. Really cool. I loved how it lit up, and Parky was the one that did the redstone for that. He did a pretty good job. So yeah, and this was just like plans for parts of the college which I never really used because it wasn't what I needed to use in the end. But yeah. And then this mansion here. I want to finish this. And I might just do a separate world for this though, because this mansion was quite special to me. In fact, the series that this was made is turned 10 years old. Not today. Wow, that was cool. I just flew right through the door then. That was nice. I'm not gonna be able to do that now. Yeah, it is. It is quite nice. Like 10 years ago, I was watching this guy build it. Yeah, and I remember it very well because every time he'd upload, it was on Monday night, and my brother, my parents would always be downstairs watching I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here, and I'm just like, yes, this guy uploaded, and I just watched that video over and over just because the series was so peak. Like, you know when you're just like obsessed with something, especially as a kid, like your brain's just like going crazy. Like my mind, even though I was like what 12 at that time, which is insane, my mind didn't stop racing like that until I was like 17. And sometimes it still does it, like for very rare occasions, but I'm not as like crazy anymore, I'd say. I think I know. Let me know, guys, you know, let me know. Maybe to you guys. Oh, that was not a nice voice crack. It's because I was leaning down, so like yeah, I shouldn't make excuses, but it wasn't long. Maybe it's just because something just happens. I'm going to bed now. Sorry, Edges. That's not very nice. You bugger. Greg, you said you should get your phone out and rechat. I'm on my iPad, Greg, because I couldn't really read it from my phone anyway because of my eyesight. I'm here, don't worry. I'm just reading it a little bit. Barely no interior to that house, but yeah, that's true. And carbon. Sometimes interiors just, and they never really flow. Legacy 4J skins haven't. Yeah, I know. I'm not using Legacy 4J, Greg. I am using the real deal. Greg, if you want, call me on IndieMs. I will pick up and we can have a chat if you want. Because I haven't spoken to you in like ages. I was going to help you a reconsole, but then I went off early because I was just tired. I was just bored. You know, just when you have them days. Like, I forget sometimes, I'm going to be honest, bro. I didn't forget just because it was you. I forgot just because, like, I was tired. Like, man, my sleep was shot, okay? That's all I can tell you. But yeah, do give me a call in DMs and we can talk through it, Greg. Or if anyone wants to do that, they can. I need to find you on my DMs if I want to call you anyway. Oh, Greg the scientist. Here you are. Right, let me give you a ring. Right, see if you pick up. I'm going to assume not, but we'll see. Right, I don't think there's much else. Oh, one big thing that I'm doing though, which I think it's this world, yeah. I'm doing Giant Water Legacy. Let me explain for people who have sunk countless hours into it on Java. There's a lot of reasons that brought me back to Legacy. Not because I'm wasting people's time, because every decision I make, especially when it's something that's like a big one, I always think about how that's going to affect people that work on the project and how that's going to affect the longevity of it. And I thought about a lot of things, probably more than I can really explain like right now.
Yeah.
Hi. Sorry, before we speak, just give me a moment to finish this because this is before I forget about it. The first thing, I moved it back because I thought it would be better for, you know, like everything just looks so much larger on this version, like, especially with the world scale. And it just, like, the reason I brought it to Java in the first place is so I could have higher render distance and I didn't have to feel that much. But I kind of have more of an appreciation for that now because Giant World is supposed to be giant, and the fact that it feels giant on here just, you know, makes it extra giant. It's okay, look, it's better than me saying massive, because your Ninja fans in here are going to roll up and start going low taper fade on my ass. So, you know, we're just going to say giant. Or if I call it Stampy's Massive World, I should just call it Stampy's Low Taper Fade at that point. And that would just be terrible. Okay, so the other reason, someone's going to clip that, for real. The other reason is, basically, I thought, like, if I was ever going to meet Stampy, which hypothetically could happen, but if it was going to happen, Stampy wouldn't really care about a world that was just done on Java that you can world edit in, right? Like, he's played console edition for years. He's gonna know that this one was done legit, either way. because there's no world in it, no shenanigans that you can do. It is just legit. And also the main reason. Sorry, Greg, I know you are here. Just one more point, then we can talk. Yeah, one more reason. A lot of people are trying to copy Giant World, not like copy maliciously, but like I came very paranoid after the first. Like I know I spoke to Owen, he didn't mean it, whatever, but it did make me think. How can I make this world in a way that no one can disprove that I did it? Because anyone could just rip a schematic from Java and say, "Oh, I built this world by myself," and I was like, "Well, yeah, but I want a way where, unless somebody's crazy enough to recreate this on console edition block by block, and based on how far we have gotten and how far we plan to get, is not going to happen. I just thought it would be a lot better for it to just be on here, so that way it's mine, no one can steal it, they can help towards it, but they can't do anything malicious apart from griefing, which either way I can turn TNT off, or make copies to avert that from happening. So, realistically, it just works out more beneficial either way. It might take longer, but the payoff is a lot more realistically if you think about, you know, if people were to see this and realize that it was done by hand, and the fact that it's mine and, you know, no download or anything can prove that, because this will still hopefully get released once it's done, but this world will always be my save file. And if people were like, well, yeah, but I could just convert the world back to 360 and, you know, put it on large and I'd have everything. No, you wouldn't. You can convert this world to 360 all you want, but the second you enlarge it on Xbox One Edition, all that will happen is it'll just cut off by the classic edges. So realistically, it's not gonna work. So I just want to make sure, in a way, slightly one-upping everybody, that this project is mine. I don't own the rights to the project, but this world that other people may have taken things from in the past is mine. Okay, Greg, you're here. Say hello if you want.
Alright, I have oh gosh, I have joined on the PC. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm gonna turn your
Out.
audio up though because you were quiet. There you go. Okay.
Alright,
Alright.
well, I just got a new mic.
You got a new mic. What mic you got?
I got a Razer.
Oh, they're not bad. They're not too bad. But I do think Razer, they're a bit scummy when it comes to their product labels, and yeah. But I don't use Razer personally. Like, their keyboard's very mid. My microphone I got the same as Charles because I had a lot of money that people were willing to spend on me. So I've got
Wait,
the
what
Shure.
kind of mic you got?
It's the Shure SM7B. It is a it's a XLR mic, which means that you need a separate audio interface to run the mic, and which needs its own power source. Which for that I have the Go XLR Mini, perfect choice in my small room, but it is still a bit too big for the room, which is terrible. If anyone wants to see a room tour, I would have to really get my room sorted out, and by sorted out I mean a stand for my microphone, a wall mount for my TV. I would need my XLR to be moved down to a lower shelf. I would need my PC put on a shelf. Actually, I need so much done to this room. It is not even funny. It's not even funny. But sorry, Greg. Do you want reading the chat just because it's easier for you on like computer? I just want to keep flying around and showing people stuff without having to be interrupted by reading chat. It's not that I hate reading it. It's just more. I like reading the chat, but it's just more the fact that it takes me a lot longer because of my eyesight and stuff.
Luca Maya's here.
Luca Mine! Bro, I wish you had Legacy Luca Mine. That's like the one thing. You helped a lot. Like, the big thing as well, this world is going up to 658. I have to fix a few things to the house, but it's going up to 658, so I can do the mob trap. I don't have to worry about the stupid blocks that I can't get in this version, so yeah, and it's gonna be quite cool.
Luca Maya said, "Well, if it isn't the wolf from Lost, no, from the Legacy of the Lost."
Yes. Well, I had
All right, y'all gotta bear with my reading.
It's alright. I'm not the best either, so.
Y'all gotta bear with my reading.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry
about it. Super Cameron Wee.
Super Cameron Me. Hi.
Me. Lost Legacy will always be legendary, be a legendary version. So you bring Giant World back over to it it is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool scale factor form for it, especially with how look at how large this looks. So far, right? Sorry to cut you off with reading, Greg. So far, for progress wise, we have done all of these paths so far. So the one problem I had with Java Giant World is the fact that I like to get ahead of myself because it's like if I do all this stuff, I can do it, but it made me feel very overwhelmed. So the way we're doing it now is until we finish an area, like I finish this row, until I finish the river, and these shops here, that's when I can expand this way. And once I've expanded this way, that's when I'll do Googly Island as well, maybe the boat and some other bits and pieces. But one thing I might bring back is Giant World Progress Tours. Like, you know, when I used to do them in 2022, I might redo those videos actually, because it has potential to be a massive thing there. It could be cool for content as well. If anyone wants to see me do that, holy shit, that would be so fun.
Okay. If I mess up y'all names, I'm sorry. This guy, Vinster,
Vinster, yeah, I'm familiar with Vinster. Hi, Vinster. Hello.
is he said, is Lost Legacy Reborn gonna get another episode soon?
Yes. I was saying I was on the stream, Vinster, and I know you weren't there, so I apologise. I was very ill. You might be able to still tell in my voice, actually. I've been quite ill. And I didn't want to be just going in the videos. So I was like, I'm waiting on this shit. Plus, you would have had videos if Dom Cunt Me weren't like, oh, I can delete these because I've already sorted them out. And then I couldn't get them back because my computer was saying, even though I'd had to delete the videos, I didn't have enough storage to get them back. So I was that pissed off with my storage situation, I just decided to restart my computer in general. So those videos are lost to time, my sanity's also lost to time, and now I'm having to wait until I'm no longer ill. But I'm gonna give you a teaser. The Halloween special this year, it's gonna be an absolute banger. You guys aren't gonna actually believe what we're gonna go. We've got Charles even involved. Not okay. Before someone says Charles is involved, not the Wanderer, not Charles. Well, Charles in a form, in a voice, shall we say? Charles is being a voice in this of
Maybe
something.
a voice. I'm guessing a voice actor. I don't know.
Yes, a voice actor for somebody, a certain
I,
foe in the world.
I Kane said, "Is this Giant World?"
It is. It's an old version because we're currently getting things back up to speed on console because I realised that it would be better for my sake to do it on here at least. If people do have Xbox One Edition and are interested in helping, then yeah. But I don't really feel like I need as much help now because I'm doing it a lot more structured to save myself the burnout.
I got a question for you, Tyler.
Yeah.
Is Chester gonna return?
Well, Chester, you see that he's been a bit me and him have had a falling out. So Chester seems to think that, you know, he can own the world because he's a crow, he can fly around. You know, I said to him, you can't be doing that because, you know, I'm supposed to be the main character. He goes, well, Wolf, you're always trying to be the main character. Let your friends shine at once and let them do it all. You know, I'm a better human thing than you are anyway, so let me do it. Yeah,
I
that's just...
think I think Chester should do it.
Imagine a Chester continuation.
He should.
Oh, you know, I
That's
was going to
possible.
do Crow's Conquest. Genuinely, that was something I was looking forward to doing. Like, there's so many ideas I had swirling around my head for that, but, like, I had no time in the end. And plus, people were just monopolizing this community. And now they're trying to come back to do it. 19th letter of the alphabet, anyone. But, apart from that, yeah, no. I'm kind of, yeah, down. I'm still kind of down bad about that. Right, what do I want to do? I might as well do some progress on this world whilst I'm streaming.
Hold on.
Alright. So I'm just booting up my world. Get overwear done. Start pick a pet. Probably will be call it a day. Oh, the survival world. That's going good as well.
Okay. Let's see. Chat. Vince said, "I hope you get better soon."
Who said they hope I get better?
Is it Victor?
Oh, Vinster. Yeah, okay. Nice one. Thank you, Vinster. I'm about 95% there. It's just my voice that needs to catch up now. My nose is free. And my everything's fine now. It's just my voice is still nasally, which is stupid.
And Jackman, he said you don't sound bad.
I wouldn't say I sound bad. I can tell, obviously I guess I can because I hear my own voice when everything I speak. But I still do sound a bit nasally. Like, you can kind of hear it in something. Although yesterday I sounded terrible. Oh, we don't talk about yesterday. We just do.
Wait, what happened?
Because yesterday I sounded awful. I sounded dreadful.
Yesterday. Oh. All right, now I want my glasses. I lost my train of thought. Alright, Super Cameron me. He said, all, hold on. Will we all have sick day? Well, we have all sick days, and sometimes you just got to make time off and get yourself back
Yeah,
up and running.
completely agree. Like, sometimes it's just like, yeah, I would have had stuff prepared if I wasn't in the wrong and messed up. Yeah, sometimes you do have to just take that time away, and it's sad that I had to do it so close to the beginning of the series, and yeah, but I will make up for it. But like, just know that I'm only gonna really be posting anyway when I want to, because I don't want to let this kind of dictate my life. I wish I got more for the effort I put into it. That's the one thing. Like, there's these people that can't do a fucking fade or a transition in their videos that somehow get like a K views. And it's like, mate, what are you deserving that for?
Okay. Kane said, wait, is Charles gonna be hit the target?
I'm not gonna say he's gonna be hit the target, but he's gonna have a goal in terms of a certain thing to do with it the target. That's all I'm gonna say. Just like, don't start spreading stuff around because King, you don't know. Don't assume, don't speculate. You'll find out on Halloween, okay? Which means I got 5 days to record, edit, and upload 3 videos. But this is gonna be peak, so don't worry. I'm gonna start the grind tomorrow.
Jackman said, "OMG, Chester's back."
If enough people genuinely like beg for it to return, I will consider it. But obviously, in Lost Legacy Reborn, I have no memories. So, and people are gonna also think that the series aren't necessarily canon to each other, like the old series and the new. Like, they are linked. This isn't a new series technically. This is just a new variant of myself, and I will explain that more in the lore. But that's just a very
So you basically lost your memory.
Yeah, well, I guess I haven't lost my memory. It's this version of me that doesn't exactly have my memory.
Okay. Let's see. Jackie Man just said, Chester's continuation.
Chester's continuation.
Look, I considered it, but I thought I'd have to put in so much effort just to wake up in the morning, so I wouldn't be here. And then my helper would have to hunt for my breakfast, and I'd like to take my own initiative, so it would be very bad. So, and also I'd build something that would be so terrible that IMDb would not allow it.
Chester. You silly crow.
He's very silly. He's very goofy.
Okay, Kane said, hi, Chester. He said, hi, Chester. I got you. I took out Henry and Hilda and made it so you can, so you made it so, yeah, but you don't want to know. No, you don't.
I may not want to know, but I'll find out some way or another. I promise.
What do you want? I'm sorry. Y'all gotta bear with my. I just woke up too, so. So I just woke up. Super Cameron Lee, he said, you got the Warner. No, you got. Dang it. Hold on. He said, you got to wonder if Chester is related to the Cheeto mascot, Chester the Cheetah.
I'm gonna tell you now. That is
I
the
was
most offensive thing I've ever heard in my life. You better take that statement back before I shove it up your buttocks, and that will not feel good. So don't say that to me. I'm not related to any bad crow. No, what do you want, Greg?
you gotta chill out because these are some sensitive people.
Well, I'm not a sensitive person. See, I am the one that does all the hard work. Whilst people say, "Oh, Chester, you look like some birds shat all over you." Oh, bugger.
But well, you know what, Chester, just go
This
find
is
Bucky.
why I keep him in his cage, because he gets rid of a
I
pissed
love
person.
Chester. He's my favorite character.
Yeah.
Tell him to go back with Bucky.
You know, like I think Chester has really made a name for himself in terms like helpers in like any community, right? Like if everyone like voted between like season 2 helpers and Lost Legacy helpers knew of Chester, I genuinely think Chester would win just because like there is just something that everyone loves about Chester that I think I've got quite right with the character. Like, I'm not saying any other like continuation of this character is bad, but I just think that like I've seen so many people that like, can Chester say this, can Chester say that, and it just makes me laugh. It really does.
About that old man, bro. If I don't get all y'all comments, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. I don't stream much.
Okay.
I stream on Twitch more.
Twitch, I have more of an audience on here, so for me it makes, I guess, a bit of sense.
Wait, Kane, you didn't. Wait, hold on. Kane, you didn't recognize my voice. This man said, "Wait, Greg," as in Greg talks.
Baka.
You didn't. Okay.
Taylor Swift and
Super Camera said it's okay, Greg. We all got reading problems from times to time. I mean, heck, I have been dealing with speech issues for all my life, so I got problems too. With my reading, I'm kind of getting better. I don't really read books that much, but if I like want to stream, I can read chat
Yeah.
because it helped me with my reading.
That's fair.
Vix, hold on. Yeah, thank you. He said, "Is there's canon in? No, there's a canon in it canon in the OG Lost Legs.
A canon
It's gonna be
what?
like he said, is there a canon in the OG Lost Legs canon?
If you mean like canon as in like, the canon like ending or canon anything, the last thing in the OG Lost Legacy that anyone saw was I Go to the Moon. I might elaborate on that. I'm not saying I might tease, I'm just saying it really depends on if people aren't just gonna say it's too confusing to keep up with 2 personalities. It's like, it's just, I want to do it where it's right. This is the whole thing. Like, I'm sick of people just being like, it's confusing because we're not trying to understand it. Like, that's why I'm trying to strip this down to be simple now, because I want people from anywhere to be able to enjoy it. And so I'm hoping now with the way I'm gonna do things going forward that we will hopefully be able to all enjoy what's to come, and I'll be able to enjoy recording it just the same. So yeah. That's the plan.
But how is everybody doing on this beautiful night?
Indeed, right now it's what time is it?
I have I'm gonna stay here about okay, my time is 7:39, so about 8:30 I'm gonna have to head out.
Yep, it is now approximately 20 to 1 at night, so that is 12:40 night. Our clocks changed today, so if you're wondering why it's 5 and not 6 hours, that's why our clocks have changed. We're now from British Standard Time to Greenwich Mean Time.
So Jackman says it's 8:39.
Oh, Greg, you need to go to bed then. That's
Yeah,
what I
do.
hate about time zones, right? Because it's like, if you really think about it, someone that's like, an hour east of, like, an hour time zone east of you, is already technically would already be in bed if it was that time for you, kind of thing. I know that sounds really
I
stupid, but
sometimes I go to bed at 11 or 12.
right.
I go to
This,
bed late.
yeah. This
Uh,
this, bro.
super camera. Hold on. How you get rid of
Just go
this
and
little? How you get rid of this heart icon?
I don't know. It's
Uh,
just been there. I don't know how you change it, so I'm gonna leave it.
Cameron says, I feel like the canon ending of the OG Lost Legacy would be that the version of the hold on, the version of the world got destroyed, and
By the
right
cheats,
before, yeah,
and
right
the
before
minions.
it to Wolf, it go to Wolf. Wolf would get sent to a whole new timeline, but lost legs. No, but lost his memory. Sorry, too much
Well,
lost legacy.
I see it as this, without getting too much into my plans, because that's a whole other kettle of fish. I see the canon of that as, if you kind of read into it, you know,
Is he talking about
you
the?
could argue a bunch of things. You could say maybe Wolf died, maybe, you know, something happened. But like the way I kind of see this is like, maybe I'm still alive, and just on the moon, you know, and like just a different version of me in a different timeline is now, you know, they're not taking my place as such, but well, that was
So
his place, but just there for the sake of, you know, just because he can, I guess. It's not really,
I got a question for myself. I got a question.
yes,
So the new Lost Legacy.
yes,
Um.
yes.
So like, it is like anything gonna be like different throughout the time.
Yeah, I guess like as time goes on, I might do more
If
with
you
the series.
if you want to like if you want to go in detail, you can like say it off stream.
Yeah, I don't mind saying this. Like, things are gonna
Okay.
change. It's gonna be a lot. Things are gonna be a lot more expectation wise. Like, I want to match what people really want to see with the series. Is it like apostrophize? Just is.
Huh?
I'm just talking to myself.
Okay. What else? Okay. Vinkster says, in theory, if you still had the trip to the moon episode backup, you could
My
argue
goodness.
you could argue that canon you could argue that the canon ending is them dealing dot no is no is them dying from starvation in space.
Or you know, just running out of oxygen. Yeah. But either way, like it leads back to that. But I do have an idea to tie that loose end up because I want to, and maybe an extra the target attack on the side, you know. But I can't promise anything. I got a lot of stuff to think about, and it's just emotional pain because it's like going back to that, and I want to obviously get on with the new stuff, but I gotta do what I gotta do, and people are gonna enjoy it. I know that. So 7
Uh,
blocks. Okay, I need to find the middle.
oh, okay. What did I? Um, oh,
Is that the middle?
Cameron said. Also, it's like 8:41 p.m. Over here for me.
Nice.
It's like 7:44 for me,
Yeah.
and I gotta get some things done.
Oh, what you got to do?
I'm helping one of my friends out. Probably record.
Nice. Let me just have a quick water break, guys.
I
Guys, and this is the anyone out there got a water bottle or a glass of water on them? Open your bottle and take a couple sips.
I got water in my cup.
Have a
That's,
non-alcoholic beverage with me.
oh, you're lucky. But anyway,
No, I said have a, not I have.
Oh, have a alcoholic? No, I
No, I have a non. Greg, don't
don't.
cancel me now. Come on.
I'm not gonna. You're a grown. Come on now. You're a grown man. You can drink anymore.
Yeah, but like I'm not. Yeah, but look, our audiences on YouTube are not
Oh yeah.
necessarily for that, so that's why
Um,
I said
um,
don't cancel me.
if y'all not
Look,
21, don't
all I'm
drink.
gonna say is
Actually, don't drink at all.
yeah, but like being 22 has its perks, okay? But I'm not a drinker.
Well, the age of consent to drink is over here in where I live is 21.
Yeah, which I think is kind of stupid. Like I think 18. I think is fair. Maybe I guess I have some form of
No,
bias towards
I don't.
that.
I don't. I like the law is 21, not 18 or 19.
Yeah, but like 18, it kind of is like that age of like you can obviously within law and reason do whatever the hell, buy whatever the hell, you know. It's like I just don't feel like why 21. Like I feel like that's such like an outdated thing. Like I don't drink, right? But I do think that 18's fair to at least have that privilege to do so. Like I really, the last time I drunk, I downed a full bottle of pink gin straight, and like I was not drunk after that, and I hadn't eaten for like days. I went for a bad phase in like 2022. I'll just say that.
Wait, hold on, I'm sorry. Vincster said, me and him had the same time, same time.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I have water. Okay, that's good. That's what Venture says. Jackman says him and Karen has the same. Cameron has the same time. That's good.
Yeah.
Super or Cameron says. Meanwhile, I got Minecraft parkour course. Build to build that is inside of my a Minecraft theme building that I need to get to work on.
Nice. That sounds like a fun project. You know what you could do if you ever watched Parkour Civilization, just get a bit more of that little flair. Like, you really, honestly, Cameron, beg you because I'm biased, but beg you regardless. Watch Parkour Civ. Like, just search it up. It is so good. If you haven't, guys, if you haven't watched Parkour Civ, I'm addicted. I'm absolutely besotted with that series. Just, I'd say, nearly on the level of Stampy's Lovely World. A little bit less because that was my childhood. But it's fucking close. Yeah, our series is a beautiful one.
There's a uh, it, what I was saying about Reconsole earlier. Is it on the beta at the moment?
Yes, that's why 1.20, 1.10 is in the beta. People keep on asking me, why is it not working? And I'm like, well, it's not a beta. It works for me, but the skins aren't there because it's beta. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna fill
I
this out.
wonder that. I wonder.
Yeah, that's why the skin mod, because like that's a different mod that's tied to someone else. I think. Are you in the Legacy 4J Discord server?
Yeah.
Okay. Because they usually post a lot of stuff about updates and whatnot. I need to be more active in like there, at least for the seeing what they add in the updates. Because I don't know if you've noticed, Greg, but they've made it look a lot more like Legacy recently, haven't they?
Oh yeah.
Like the vibe of that. We'll hop on there actually in a minute. Once I've done a bit more to this, I'll build this wall up. Oh, I'll find Survivor World and then I'll hop on there.
I do enjoy the. I'm gonna read chat in a minute. Let me take a chat break.
Alright.
Or reading break. I do honestly enjoy playing Legacy console.
Yeah, it's just there's a few like little tweaks and crashes that they need to fix, but yeah, it is a lot better than I remember it being a year ago.
You know what they needed? They needed to fix some of the skin packs. Not the skin. The same needs to fix some of the texture packs. Cause like when I like switched to the Mario texture pack, all the letters was missing and it don't work.
That's because those packs won't be made by the Reconsole team. Like they might be just taking the file and updating them so it's compatible. But I think those packs are made by the people. But the fact that you can get that and they haven't sued them is crazy.
Oh yeah. That's like top tier.
Yeah, I'll do that later off stream, alright? Because that's a lot of wall. let me quickly show you the survival world, and then I'll go on Reconsole. And I have a special world on there that we can have a look at as well on Reconsole.
A special word. Wait, can I join on your own console?
No, because the world host mod's weird, and also it shows your your DNS thing, and it's I don't want to really reveal any of that. So
Oh, you got a server. Okay.
yeah, no, it's not a server. It's with that world hosting, it shows your
Oh, your information.
It's like a certain number with your login thing, like your login ID or something, and if people could mask that, then yeah, it's not good. But I've got OP tools in the survival world. Do you still play Legacy, Greg?
The real deal?
Yeah, the real Xbox One edition.
Not much.
No, I'm gonna build like an oasis over here, or like something like beach, with like loads of palm trees and cool stuff like that. Change up the water, some like.
What is your tools enchantment?
My sword and everything is just like completely maxed out. I got like, my armor be the same, and same for the leech and stuff.
Are you planning on doing a series on this world?
Yeah. I just want to get everything set up first.
I see what you're doing.
I have duped a bunch of stuff, so whenever people do join, this isn't the best example. There is a bunch of boxes that I've duped. Shouldn't probably show where these are, but yeah, they've all got the same stuff in them for like, the armor, the tools. Inside of each box, obviously a few things are missing. You'll get armor, tools, you'll get like some ender chests, some food if you go on easy, some maps, fireworks, a crafting table if you need one ender chest, and some potions if ever you're gonna do PvP. So it's quite a fair box. You get quite a fair amount, and I think I've done pretty well on that.
Alright, let me keep up with the chat. So I'm gonna start off with Cameron. Excuse me. Cameron said I'm already 21, so I can drink whatever. No, drink whenever. Though I granted partly I won't. But who knows? I guarantee. I think that's a though. I guarantee I probably won't.
Cameron, you said you had Xbox One Edition. Add me. That's my name. If you need to screenshot it for later, then go ahead. But that's my
Xbox One Edition.
my name, Cameron. I'd love to
Oh,
see
yeah.
you build like a house here or something. It'd be cool.
Jackman said Legacy 4J works pretty good. Pretty good for no Legacy. Hold on. Legacy 4J works pretty good for, and I think it updated to spring to life.
It's on 0.10 now.
Oh yeah, I did test it out. When I first click on it, it crashed a couple of times until I went to settings to change is it the ROM or RAM?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Did that actually help what I said about the RAM?
Yes. That actually did help.
Nice one, man. That's good.
And Jackman said they just added the old third person view as a setting now.
Oh. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Person view.
I had to figure out how to turn the fancy grass off.
Oh, how do you do that?
Hold on.
Because I have been trying to still. Right, I'm gonna change my scene, guys. Let me get Modrinth open and Reconsole.
You want to show your screen?
Yes, I will in a moment. Is it a mod I have to remove, or is it a setting?
Hold on. Let me go check. Let me go check. Which
I
version?
need a fresh instance, if not. Right. Yeah, the newest 1.21.10 that I have.
Yes, I had to figure it out.
Oh, how do you do this, man? Right, let me look this up and then I'll change my OBS stuff.
Alright, you gotta go in Minecraft
Hang on,
and you're gonna go.
It's loading.
Okay.
Right, guys, 2 moments. I'm just going to. The screen's gonna go black for a moment.
Alright, everybody, let's take a water break while we wait on Tyler.
Exactly, bro. Greg gets it.
Take a water break.
Console. see which app works and what doesn't. Hopefully, I don't share Discord accidentally being stupid.
I got a question for y'all. What y'all ate today?
Yeah. Good combo. Apparently.
Y'all got
Oh,
that's a new
perfect.
thing.
I got it. Okay, nice. I will turn off capture cursor so I don't have to show that. I'm very particular about not showing my cursor because it's just, I don't know, it's a weird pet peeve of mine, but maybe me. I saw your pictures, Cameron. Nice. That's looking fairly cool.
Are you on the same one?
Should be. My panorama's different because I've got a thing that's different. Right, how'd you get rid of the shitty grass?
Okay. So you go. Okay. So you go to helping options.
Yeah, is it in that sodium option?
No, it's in the game option.
Game options.
You scroll down till you see mod menu. When you click on that,
Menu, yeah.
hold on. You scroll. Let me see. Yeah, you scroll down till you see. Where is it? Hold on. Oh yeah. Better grass.
Problem, I deleted that mod because I thought that deleting it would fix it.
Wait, you delete
Yeah,
the
but it
better
didn't fix
grass.
it. So I'm gonna have to sort that out later then. Yeah, season 2 world, I downloaded it and I have it, so that's cool.
It's a little bit of delay.
That's fine.
That's a way I can join you.
Probably not. Every time I load up this world or Reconsole for that matter, there's always like a weird buzz that comes from my mic. And people say they can
Oh,
hear
yeah.
when they talk to me. I don't know if it picks up on stream, but it's just like a kind of like staticky buzz.
All right. Jackman said, "Can he join the VOC, the
The
VC?"
DLC, yeah, if you hop in general,
No,
or if you hop-
no, the RVC.
oh, RVC, yeah, are you in my Discord server, Greg?
Not anymore.
You shouldn't be banned, I don't think. Just have a look. Try and join.
You can wait. Hold on. Do you have him added?
I have Jack. He's in my server. Hold up.
You can
Yeah, we
you can bring him
bring
in
him
here
in, sure. Hold up. Fine. Okay. We'll do that.
if you want.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't even think right. Okay, new group. Where is he?
Super Camera said, oh, he had a spaghetti taco. Just JK. I had pizza. That's it. Spaghetti taco. If y'all know the reference to a TV show.
Noise. I don't
iCarly.
get the reference, so that's on my.
You don't watch iCarly?
No, but I know a lot of my friends that have.
Man, I love iCarly.
That's fair. Jack, can you oh, there you go. My bad. Have I even got you added? Yes, I do. So, oh no, I'm gonna make a group from you then, Jack, because this is kind of crazy.
I'm already in.
Because it doesn't say like new group or anything. Just have a look if you have.
I'm already in too many people Discord servers.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I don't want to be in way too many.
Yeah, I don't think you have me added, but I might be wrong, Jack.
When I look at Jack, his channel, I want to say Jack Jack-O-Lantern.
That's crazy.
You got Jack in the first name. Put O-Lantern.
Jack O-Lantern.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you're. I know I have you added, so I'm not sure why it's being strange.
Hold on. What his name?
Jackman813. Like one word.
Is it capital?
It doesn't matter when you're adding people's names.
Jackman.
813.
8 what?
813.
813. Hold on. Oh, I gotta go add friend. Okay. Hold on. I use Discord, but I think I added you, Jack.
Wait, why does it want me to send a friend? I'm friends with this guy. Okay, I've sorted it. It turns out that Discord wasn't. Oh no, it says that I've sent one. But I don't know why it's not working. Right, let me close. Let me refresh the app.
Okay.
Yeah, it says new group now. I got it. Hang on. Sorry guys, if anyone's still like here, talking. Once we figured
Little technical difficulties
difficulties is crazy, bro.
or you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I guess so. Difficulties is a new one now. I must say.
Difficulties.
Come on, make the group then. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I've got it. Alright. Call that then, and then we can talk more.
Alright.
Yes, yes. Hello.
Hello, Jack.
Did it work?
Yes, it
course.
did.
Of course.
Oh, cool.
Can everybody hear him?
They should be able to, because I have everything set up to the same output and stuff on Discord, so.
There's a
Yeah.
thing. You can do this view, like this old view.
Mm-hmm.
The look type change. Well, when I first played Minecraft back in the day on that 360, I was completely lost.
Yeah.
Were you?
Oh yeah, I was completely lost. I didn't know what I'm doing. I wasn't even know what I'm doing. You know how long it took me to get the creator menu up?
What did you just try going into the inventory and think that was the way in?
No, I couldn't. Back then, I couldn't figure out how to open the creator menu.
Yeah, were you pressing Y because you saw that was for the inventory and you didn't
I-
realize it was a different thing?
I think, yeah.
I hate this.
Yeah.
But it's my bad that I have it, so.
But Minecraft, the best console is the 360. That's easy.
Yeah. Why is it not letting me?
People, there's this guy said the Xbox is dying.
Yeah, he's not really wrong.
I feel like there's not really much hype around the new stuff, but the people who are already on it and committed to it are still interested in it. People aren't leaving for PlayStation or anything.
But it's more dying in the sense that it's kind of the start of it, because if you can't gain traction, for new people, you're not gonna grow, and a lot of people will see at some point with Game Pass being as expensive as it is, that and Xbox being involved in a lot of scandals recently, the pricing and the things.
I canceled mine because I was never using it.
Yeah.
Also,
that's the thing, most
360 online
because PC gaming doesn't even need it. So they're kind of most people that used Xbox are either moving to PC most of the cases, or some of them are just moving to PlayStation because they have bad deals on games and a lot more games.
Well, PlayStation does online now. I think for the PS4 and up. The PS3 is still free. But yeah, it's not really worth it for me to play. I mean, probably because I only have 360, but it's not really worth it for me to pay for I'm gonna stop screen sharing this because it's kind of annoying.
The thing that I don't. Okay, the thing about PlayStation, I never been a PlayStation fan. Never. Now I never been a Sony fan. Always only been a Microsoft fan.
No, I played at a friend's house one time. I played the PS4. It was confusing. First of all, they flipped the D-pad and the left analog stick, and then they make the button, the power button is you just try to push your finger in some weird crevice in the side of it. Like there's no actual power button.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It is weird though. Like, I'm gonna go back on Xbox actually. So
Yeah, like it's just like touch sensitive, and like you gotta like rub your finger over the right spot, and then you turn it on. And like there's no disk eject button. You gotta do it through the system.
hmm How's the chat looking, guys?
Jack, man, you want to read chat for a minute?
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Super Cameron said spaghetti taco JK, just had a pizza, that it. Okay. And then he said, Wolf, you're missing out on iCarly is quite brilliant of a show, especially the revival of it.
Yeah, it's just shows aren't really for me. I'm gonna be like, I'm not a show person. Which is why
I mean,
like-
and I will have to do live shows at some point if I get like big. But like, it's never.
The reboot iCarly,
That was.
I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of boring. I mean, that was kind of boring.
Oh no, I
I
didn't
like
have
it.
cable as a kid, so I couldn't really watch it. But I've heard it's good.
The best peak TV show to me.
And I feel like at this point I'm probably too old to even like get into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Nickelodeon, like the back the 2000s, back in the day before COVID, before all this, before the world going bad, Nickelodeon late at night was peak.
I can imagine.
It was peak.
I was never a Nickelodeon kid.
I was,
Yeah, no, neither was I.
but the new
Wait, do they even have Nickelodeon in the UK?
Yeah.
But the new Nickelodeon, nah, it got boring. So I stopped watching it.
Okay, Super Cameron said, I barely in any Discord server to be honest, as I rather just stay in my own circle if you know what I mean, especially after some bad experiences I don't want to talk about. Fair.
Honestly,
I was able to figure out the game pretty early when I first played it back in early 2016.
Wow.
I
I've been
know the
playing
meaning.
since very late 2013. Can I tell you guys an anecdote?
I've been playing since like 2012, like when it first came out in the 360.
I've been playing it since.
Yeah, no, I was like playing it before they even had like the creative mode.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
can I
that- yeah,
tell you
you're really
guys like a little anecdote if you want to hear it. When
Sure.
the first time I heard about Stampy, right? It was September. No, it must have been October, November actually. Close to then. It must have been actually November. I was just my brother was the one that got me into Stampy. Basically, I was just chilling. He was on his like whatever phone, tablet. I think he was on like an iPod or something back then. And he was just on YouTube, and he was watching this guy. And I remember thinking, this is a really fun game show, whatever he's watching. And you know what episode it was? I think it was episode 146, Feline Friend or something like that. And I just remember the energy. And obviously, I didn't like judge it or think this is weird. Like, it clicked with me, and I didn't really think too much of it. I was just there listening to like, wow, this guy's really cool the way he talks. Like, I used to think right that it was like figurines or like puppets or something because I couldn't see a screen. Like we were on bunk beds. I was on the top bunk, he was on the bottom. So I just thought, is this like a puppet game show or something? Like, you know, what is this? I was so mesmerized by it in a way. And he kept on like watching it more and more. And then December 23rd.
Oh, also, oh, sorry, I didn't interrupt, did I?
Continue. Oh, I can leave.
Vincer's asking if he can join the VC.
Yeah, what's your name, Vinster? Just send me a message on Discord, you know my name, and I'll add you or make sure you've got me added now. As you group. Yeah, so to continue, it was December 23rd, 2013. We were out at this Santa place. Obviously, it wasn't for me. This time I was like 10, and I didn't really believe in Santa, but it was for my brother because he was 8, and a bunch of his friends and other people, they were young. And I was into artsy drawing stuff. I used to draw my favorite levels from Sonic games I played, and that was a fun phase of my life. I used 300 pages trying to sketch the perfect level of paper. My neighbors were not very happy because it was their paper that they had like paid a lot of money for, because it was like this really cool like paper thing. That was a story for another day. And when I was there, I got a colouring book and some pens. Obviously there was like a Santa dude there. My brother got Minecraft Xbox 360 edition because he had a 360. In fact, we were playing 18 plus games like Crackdown, Saints Row the Third, GTA 4, like you name it, we were playing it. And bear in mind, I was 10, he was 8, so that says it all. And he got this game, and I remember just playing it. We were on the T. It was obviously we didn't have Xbox Live, so the first version I played was TU11, and we were building, you know, finishing off at like Oak House and stuff. And I remember we had a bug with this TV at one point, but it only happened once at this point, and then it happened 3 years later, and we had to throw it out because it got bad, and I was using it at that point. But the bug was the TV kept on like flashing, going like weird. And me and my brother being dumb, we were like, do you reckon this is what happens when you start getting hungry? Like, the screen starts flashing, you start seeing things. And I was like, I don't think so, that's weird. Then it never happened after that. But I remember this well, because we built this really cool dirt house, and we had a pig in there. I remember it vividly, like the layout was very cramped, 2-block high ceilings, the rooms were like 3x3 each, but we were proud of it, and I have fond memories of that. And then that's when he started watching Stampy a lot more, and I kind of got into it then. And I loved the house layout, the way it looked, that waterfall view, the balcony, the hill. It was, to me, the most thing of a definition of perfect that I can describe. Like, my brain was completely hooked on the guy. Like, I couldn't even, like, resist it at that point. And then I started doing these shitty recreations before Darman came out and did it. And the houses I used to do, I remember one day in specific, right? I was going to school and my brother had a day off, and I told him to recreate the main area of the house because I'd built the bedroom. It was a really, really oversized and turbo replica, so he agreed to do it. And I came home from school and it was really shit what he built. And I remember crying.
Also,
like,
also Vinster messaged.
Oh, sorry, I've got thingy mode on, so yeah, that's why I haven't seen. I'll let you know, install. Yeah, so pretty much, what was I at? Sorry, I'll add him to the group and then I'll finish because at the moment my head's kind of fried. Vinster, yes, you have it in your back, cool. Actually, I should probably just do it through the group and add you like that because that would just make more sense. Remember. Vinster, here you are. Yeah, so now I've added him. Yeah, I just remember I was crying my eyes out because he didn't do it the way I wanted it to. It was really bad. And then I found Darman months later after doing countless recreations of just this really bad house. And when I found him, I was at my auntie's house. I was staying, and I kept getting this one video, and it was I think it was episode 19 when he's building like the path outside of like the. You know, like the sandstone and oak, like kind of path that goes like around the bottom entrance to like the house and stuff, like those paths. It was that episode.
Yeah.
And I remember vividly, because my cousin at the time, I got him. He was only 4 at this point. No, yeah, he was 4. I got him into Stampy, and there was this one night where he really wanted to build the world because he used to see me building it from Dharma's tutorials. I used to have it on PlayStation 3 before it bricked my world because I didn't have an online membership, and the update they shipped it on was terrible for bricking worlds. So I moved to Xbox 360. He used to see me always building the world, and he was crying his eyes out one night because he's like, I want to build the world. And then I said, there's a guy that shows you how to recreate it. I show him how to recreate it. He never tries to even do it. So I'm like, mate, you've just cried your eyes out over spilled milk. That was sad.
Kids.
Yeah.
I forgot how I come across Stampy.
Did
I'm
Advenster, or am I just like tripping? Because I'm sure
I think I came across him in like early 2013-ish.
I think when I first I don't when I first somebody saw play Minecraft, I don't think I played Minecraft because of Stampy played it. I think it was somebody else. I think it was
Yeah,
somebody
no, I didn't get into it because of Stampy. Like I got into it before I I found Stampy, and then I found Stampy, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Like,
I just found this house mesmerizingly like cool to look at because it was just the patterns, the way it linked up with the stairs, all the like little pieces like the entrances. Every video I would just watch over and over again because I just loved the route he used to take to get from like one part of his house to another, and it just felt connected. It genuinely in my head felt perfect.
The way I found out about Minecraft, like when I saw somebody play Minecraft and when they went to the mine carts, I was excited because I want to make some roller coasters.
Mm.
Some cool roller coasters.
on the stream, are you actually on like the Xbox One edition?
Yeah, I've gone back
Ah.
into there now. But like, this is what I mean. Like, the waterfall was beautiful. Like, the business was Harriet's Hill, but I don't have a copy that's like prehistoric like that. You know, you had the mob shop. Even the mob shop, I really liked that.
I kind of missed when it was all snowy like that.
Yeah. I could have.
And then like you brought that back in like the old Lost Legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
For a while, yeah. I was gonna keep it, and then I moved to Java, and I did a few major tweaks to the world from there, and it was kind of cool. But I might do it on Bedrock if I can get it to work the way I want it to.
Yeah.
I bring back a lot more.
I'm trying to figure out how I can like. I know there's like some way you can edit the biomes with some world edit thing, but it's complicated. I can't really figure it out.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, I don't need to edit the biomes. I just want to.
Especially on console, because like because of how locked down it and like you can't really just transfer it as easily.
No, it's kind of sad though, because like if you had the power to do anything on a console without it being limited, I could imagine like how many cool things that we would have done. Like we would have been able to take all the files from Xbox One edition, put them onto like flash drives and stuff, and it would have just made it so cool. Oh, that's a problem. That's just the lava still there from the thing.
Are they ever gonna perfect like an Xbox One emulator? I mean, I know there's Windurango, but that's like barely anything. I mean, you know, I tried it; it wouldn't start. Like, because I kind of want to mess around with like the larger world sizes and stuff, but like, it literally wouldn't start for me.
I want to say this particular number so bad.
What is it? Oh,
You should know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Please
yeah,
no!
yeah,
Please
I know,
no!
I know,
Genuinely, why is this so funny? Like,
don't
why did
know.
people decide that this was a funny number?
I'm gonna say it. Forget it. I'm gonna say it. 6, 7.
Bro, why?
That's my
What is
favorite
so funny
one.
about 6, 7? I don't get it.
I don't know.
No, like people at my work say it all the time. I don't understand it.
It's just
Like
Some
it
people-
makes no
I know,
sense.
I don't know. I never got it either, but it's just funny to say. I don't think it's anything.
Sometimes I tell people
Like I'll say it
I'm feeling-
ironically, but like
I'm
You guys hear
feeling,
me?
I'm
say it
feeling about
unironically, and,
I'm
like,
feeling about a
it's
6,
a
7.
problem.
Hello?
Hello, Vincent.
Hello.
Hi.
I think it's the first time we've
How
actually
you-
chatted, like, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy.
Hey, I gotta tell you guys that something that happened, and Vinster's already heard about this, but I've never talked about with you before.
Alright.
One time, like I work in like this like restaurant that's like inside of a like a retirement home, and like they have like online reservations, and there's a counter for it. And one time we had 67 reservations,
6,
and
7.
when my boss told
Yeah.
everyone that, they were and a bunch of like it was all the 14-year-olds, so you know, but like they're all yelling out like 6, 7, like, and my boss had the most confused look on her face.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Get out.
I genuinely thought you quit the internet, dude.
Yeah, so to explain that, there's a lot of crap going on and I just wanted to get out of there, so I deleted my regular account and yeah, I'm back now. For now.
Wait, Wolf, do you have any of like the Ep by Eps for 360?
I have a folder
I
which
kinda
has
want
all the worlds we have so far up to 23.
I mean, like, I know you had this one in like 2023, but like it's for Bedrock and and I can't figure out for the life of me how to convert it.
You'd have to have,
I tried converting it to Java and then did Legacy 4J, but it broke a lot of things.
Yeah, because that's just. The best thing you could do for now is, if you want a specific one, I could ask like Horrid or something if he'd be down to convert it, and then just send it.
I mean, aren't you doing that one now on Xenia?
Yeah, I could show you that if you.
I mean, I guess maybe like around like whenever you get to that point, which I know probably won't be for a while, but like whenever you do get to that point, that would be pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I can hop on Xenia real quick if you want to see it as well.
Yeah.
Hold on then. Give me 1 moment. I gotta also change the source of here, so USB, Xbox 360 shit. This.
But yeah, I'm gonna go and help my friend out with his video.
No worries. Well, thanks for
Thanks.
stopping by, man.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
See ya.
No worries.
Bye, chat.
Yeah, Hooded
Thanks,
gave me
Devin.
like some weird thing for like how when no, I got a new computer and I got like put everything back on it. Like
All right. Is there? Tell you guys a story real quick.
Sure. Go ahead.
So there was. I'm not gonna say his name, but there was a kid in my school.
Yeah.
Good friend of mine. He accidentally brought Twisted Tea to school.
you brought what to school?
Twisted Tea, alcohol tea.
Oh, okay. I was like, Twisted Tea. What is that? Like,
That's some crazy.
He was about to drink it, and then another one of my friends said, "Hey, that has alcohol in it." And then he looked at the label. He just thought Twisted Tea was an iced tea brand. He brought that thing to school. He could have.
Bro could have got so much trouble for that.
Oh, he pretty much did. Well, he didn't get suspended or nothing, but
I mean, if you didn't realize, then fair play on the guy, but like, still, it's bad.
yeah, he could have kept it to himself and not gotten in any trouble or anything. But
Fair play.
he
Could
told.
have drunk the whole thing and been drunk as a pirate in class. That would have been crazy.
And, like, so
I've had some
his-
people in my classes that I'm like genuinely convinced were showing up to class drunk.
Oh, it happens, bro. It does happen, especially like when it's like.
And I've seen people legitimately like sneak in like vape pens and like put them like in their sleeves and then just like bend down under their desk and like just inhale from it. Like
Oh, a kid a couple years ago, Jack. I'm pretty sure I already told you this, but a kid a couple years ago tried to get me to vape.
oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I refused because I'm not about doing that type of stuff.
You're not stupid.
Yeah, I'm not stupid.
Bro, it's not.
Windows protecting your PC. Yeah, I don't care if you're protecting my PC. I want to emulate stuff that might give me a virus, but I don't care. What did you just say?
And like,
Nothing.
and to finish off the Twisted Tea story, his parents are teachers there. He told his parents, and then his parents, I think, sent him to the principal's office, and then he got sent to the counselor's office. They were trying to figure out how to punish him, and this dude was just over there hyperventilating.
Oh my.
Are you on Title
He didn't-
Update 7?
I am.
Oh, and this is the
and
funniest
I'm
part.
going either way, because Hoodie's not got his Radmin server open.
Oh.
So he'll be gone anyway
Ah.
now. It's like bedtime for him.
Hang on, let me just finish this story off real quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hang on. So this dude, he got student of the month same day. This dude, there are two different pictures of his student of the month. One is his normal one, and then another one he had sunglasses on, and then he also had the Twisted Tea can in his hand.
Oh, this guy's coke, so you already know it.
Why do some people why do some people genuinely in school just like play with fire? Like, I mean, not literally. Clay was fine. I mean,
Right.
you'd be surprised. I have seen some. There was this one kid in like 5th grade who genuinely brought a lighter to school.
Oh, I heard there was a kid at the elementary school. He brought a gun into the school and had it in his desk.
Elementary?
Yes.
Well, we're in America, so you know that's gonna
I
happen.
know,
But like,
the guy's not even like 6 yet. Oh no.
No, he was. I think he was in like 4th grade, 4th or 5th grade. They said. This dude, he had it in his desk. He had it in his desk for a week, apparently.
Oh my
What-
god.
how did no one notice that? Like,
That's a good
I
question.
don't get.
That is atrocious. I feel terrible for the people that must have realized that that guy could have popped them all. Holy shit. Oh my days. Like, imagine that, right? You're going to school with somebody, little do you know they've got a gun, and then you sit next to them like,
Hey,
You don't want
I
to
gotta
piss
tell
them
you
off.
something. I gotta tell you something. What? You know how you really annoyed me the other day with how you just, stole my lunch money? Yeah. Well, I got a gun. This is where this road ends. What? No!
Definitely
Okay,
not someone you want to piss off.
There's a
I mean,
terrorist in our
like-
school.
I'm just gonna do a survival
Actually-
world on Xenia, because why not?
oh, actually, it's crazy.
A lab network,
We've
yeah.
actually had terrorists at school before.
Oh my, you've had it all
there-
in that land, bro. In that country, I suppose.
Yeah, and like this.
No.
Okay,
In like January, we had, I don't know if you know what a swatting threat is, but basically
yeah.
it's like where
Well,
someone calls in
the
like a fake
police and then
threat.
they say-
And we were locked down.
Yeah.
Like after lunch, we were locked down for like 3 hours, and then we just went home. Like we did not have any afternoon classes.
Oh, I
Like,
was in lunch when this happened. Jack, I'm pretty sure I already told you this story, but so there was this, or not this kid. There was this mentally unstable dude. He escaped from a mental hospital. He was walking around the school's block with a shotgun, or no, it was a rifle.
Crazy guy. I thought it was going night, but it's not.
Okay, don't take this the wrong way, Vince. But do you go to school like in the fucking ghetto? Like Jesus, like.
Yes, I'm not even joking. Yes.
Oh, I feel. Oh no. I feel bad for Jack asking now because it's like, what the hell?
Well, I don't know
No,
if you would call it
I-
ghetto,
I've
but I
seen
also don't know if you would call it nice, if that makes sense.
Like, yeah, I get you. Oh my god, you've got it rough in that place. I can imagine.
Yeah.
My god.
What episode are you on in that FIF?
23.
Oh wait, I still have like Hooded's like old 23 download.
Yes.
For a second, I for real thought Tyler was about to say episode 67.
Hey, no way, bro. No, we're not that
No,
far yet.
not yet.
Bro, once
not
I get
yet.
There, though, I'll hit you up on the Dizzy and let you know.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna, and then I'm gonna just spam 6.
See if it's relevant by the time.
No wait, do you remember? Wolf, do you remember when you're doing that stream of mining a mountain and Sooty kept spamming about mangoes and mustard?
Oh,
Mate,
No, apparently it's related, and I didn't know about this at the time, but apparently it's related because of the number of letters in each word.
yeah. I
It's
found that
actually
out
6,
too
7.
A bit before.
Okay, I just realized I set up my NetPlay account and I spelled my name wrong.
By the way, once I know Hooded editing like a Q&A video, which I need to do a voice line for because I'm featuring it for his anime channel. So he said once he's done that, we're gonna get back into work.
Oh yeah.
Yes, guys.
I mean, it's nice that we have like,
Mhm.
Sorry.
No, I remember. I forget who, but like someone showed me one time that in the official download, there's like things hidden inside of like there's something hidden inside the flower power tree. There's something hidden inside the creeper.
Yeah, there's a monkey.
Yeah, the
You didn't know about that?
Yeah,
yet?
you saw that too.
Yeah, he showed that in videos.
Did
Oh,
he?
also,
Yeah.
Tyler. Sorry.
Also, guys, I got a new phone yesterday.
Nice.
I got
Nice,
the
man.
iPhone 17 Pro Max.
I forgot that the iPhone 17 came out.
It's actually crazy.
What is it? I'm gonna look up a picture of it. Does it have like a 7th camera or something?
7
No, like
camera!
it's
Oh my.
no, it's got like the same like 3 cameras that a bunch of the Pro phones have had, but like they added like a giant like forehead to the back of the phone, and yeah, it looks weird.
I like it.
No, I have the iPhone SE, so it's like the camera is just tiny on it. Like,
iPhone
Dude.
is ancient, isn't it?
That looks like an abomination. I'm not even gonna lie.
I like it.
wait, you looked it up?
Yeah, I just looked it up. It kind of reminds me of the Google Pixel.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah,
quite
bro,
smart
don't
to-
even
to
remind
put
me
it-
of
to-
that.
to
I
put
remember
it-
that.
Yeah, the Google Pixel phones
Okay.
are alright. But like, it's kind of smart doing a camera bump if you think about it though, because like you can fit more of like the internals in the bump as well.
Yeah.
The chipset, the battery.
Well, I was on
I
a
feel
call
like
with
the-
some people. Go ahead.
Yeah, me? Or
I feel like the iPhone Air is just gonna like fold in people's pockets again.
Actually, the iPhone Air is surviving.
Like the iPhone 6. Like I feel like it's gonna be a repeat of the 6.
What is the iPhone Air? What is that?
It's the thinner one.
I don't know. It's like this weird thing. For some reason, it costs more than the base 17, but has like a worse camera. It's really thin. Like, dude, it looks like I could legitimately break it in half, and I am not strong at all. And like, I swear I could probably break that thing in half. Like, look it up. It's really thin. No,
Oh,
like,
also, hang on, can I say something real quick? Hang on. So,
Yeah.
Tyler,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you knew about this. You probably did, but have you ever seen like what's it called? Like, where is it? It's like like in the Fun and Fear update, like where hit the targets his boat or whatever you call it is.
Yeah, you're going about the little house.
I'm talking no well around there. Have you seen where Squid's little area he came out of was? Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
I was just curious about that.
Yeah, he showed it in that stream, that one 2022 stream he did, where he's like flying around all 360.
oh yeah, I remember that. He was like going on his 360 that he hadn't played on in ages.
Yes. The.
No, I remember he was also talking about like redoing the bedroom because it was right after that one hit the target attack where he
took a
blew up
big
the
break
bedroom.
for like 2 months, didn't he? Well, like a month.
Yeah. I thought he was sick though with something.
He had COVID, but he didn't take a break because of that. He took one just because like I think he just wanted to take a break because he wasn't really that like he still uploaded consistently, but he wasn't like that consistent in actually recording at that point. It was just doing it.
Yeah. I feel like Stampy kind of lost his motivation like after
Switching to Bedrock.
what was that one Halloween episode before Mirror World?
Oh,
Like I feel like around that
Um,
point
the
motivation.
Terratrio one.
Yeah, that one. I feel like that was the one where he like kind of like lost his motivation because he's like, I'm taking a break from Lovely World for the
Yeah.
foreseeable future, and then he comes back, does one episode like a year later,
And then that one little hit the target.
and then he moves to Bedrock, and then he's like, I'm not enjoying this. I'm gonna end the series.
Yeah, I think.
And I mean,
well, to
I
be
don't
fair,
entirely blame him. He was doing that series for a long
Yeah,
time,
but
but
here's the
like,
thing. I think the reason why he didn't enjoy it was because of the landscape of Minecraft changing, like the state of the game. Like, if Minecraft was still console edition up until, when he ended, I think he would have still been going. I really do. I think it's because you just hated how they were changing Minecraft and making it into something that's just about money.
Yeah, no, I have too many pet peeves with Bedrock. I mean, I like Bedrock for the sake of like multiplayer and stuff, but I have too many pet peeves with it. And like one that's kind of minor is with a controller when you're in the inventory. And I've noticed this actually slows me down. Is if your cursor's like all the way to the left and you push left again, on console it would bounce back over to the right.
Yeah.
But like on Bedrock it does nothing. And like I spend so much more time in the inventory now on Bedrock.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Jack, I know you saw this. But at one point, Tyler, at one point, I was gonna do a 624 continuation.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
helpless, isn't it?
Yeah, helpless.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I had everything restored and everything. Like I didn't get a download or nothing. I literally did it by hand, like with this world. I think it's called World Builder. I literally downgraded the world to how it was back in 624.
Hmm. What do you mean, like downgraded it? Like, oh, did you have to like paste in like old stuff and whatnot?
No, like I literally did everything by hand, like using it by apps and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't just me. I'm not gonna say. Well, I know for a fact that you know, this person. Well, yeah, I'll just go ahead and say his name. You remember John D'Amico, right?
Oh, that guy.
Or
Yes,
John.
yes. Oh
Yeah.
Are you still gonna do that? Because that would be a really cool idea, though. I mean,
I still have the world. I was thinking about it, but honestly, continuations are starting to pick up. So I honestly might. I'm not 100% sure yet, though.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think when we were talking about it, because like the continuation space was basically dead, because like you had confirmed, like Tyler, you had confirmed that like your continuation was done. And then like Charles had ended his, like it was like the space was pretty much dead at that point.
Yeah, for a while.
But it's kind of coming back now. I've noticed.
Which is
And
nice.
Reborn's probably helping with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I'm not just saying this about like Charles because I know Charles has like his reasons for bringing his back, right? But like ever since I came back, everyone wants to come back.
I mean, I don't know if I'd really consider the Wanderer like a continuation because it's like in a whole different format.
Yeah, see, and I don't think Charles would really because I see the Wanderer as a bridge between old and new. You know what I'm saying?
Not Lovely World Season 3.
Yeah, no, definitely not. It was definitely not Season 3 The Wanderer, no way. It's like a bridge between the old Season 2 and the lead up between, you know, whatever he does next kind of thing.
I actually love the Wonder. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is pretty.
Yo, there's like a piece of glass in my like world I'm playing on the emulator, and it's like glitching out my game.
Yeah. Alright, well, for the guys in stream, I might end the stream because I'm going to talk to these lads off camera. Hopefully you enjoyed a bit of the conversations. If you have, then yeah, that's cool. And I will see you all in the next video, which will be on Wednesday. And if it's not, then it's because I've been lazy. Which I shouldn't be, because I need to actually lock in. So, I'll see you guys if I'm not lazy. Do you guys want to say bye? Come on, guys. Say goodbye to the stream.
I
Bye. Bye.